Welcome back, guys. This is SubiFly. I'm doing the 1 month review of the Alienware 13. If you want to see the specs, check out the description below and what I've done to it. The first thing I want to say is the build quality and the way it looks. I think they've done a great job. They hit it out of the ballpark with the perfect size 13-inch. As we walk around the quality here, it's really great design and the curves and things like that. So far, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. People when they look at them, oh my God, what kind of laptop is that? Uh, uh, by the keyboard, you get that rubbery feeling. One thing I do notice is that it tends to pick up a little bit more grease or your oil in your palm, especially if you type quite a lot. Uh, so that just remember that will come up, and you tend to clean it up a little bit often. Again, back to the form factor. The form factor is great, light, not very heavy, but quite powerful. Video editing I've done on it using Power Director 12 or 13, some Photoshop, and among other things. I played some gaming. I did Stranded Deep. I'll put down the description of the quality of that game. Um, and it looks nice. Now, one of the things I didn't quite like about it is it doesn't have a card reader. I wish it had a card reader, especially such a powerful machine, and using it with other multimedia with a great graphics card in it. They kind of missed the ballpark on that aspect. I wish they did have the SD card or some sort of a memory card reader. Um, but otherwise, it does what you needed to do, and I was able to do all my server management and things like that. And it did all that. It barely had the fan on, or fans barely came on. Even playing Stranded Deep, I will be doing more gameplays on it with DayZ. But again, port limitation, especially the card reader, is what I really missed about it. On the back side and the top cover, I love that my kids love the color and how you can change the color. I thought it was neat. Now, one thing I do notice that there's a few scratches in the top already, and it's just kind of sucks because there's already scratches that you see. The keyboard is okay. I've seen other keyboards, and I've seen better keyboards on laptops than that one, so it does an okay job. On the back port, you see the Alienware port there, mini display port and HDMI. On the right hand side, two USB ports and a killer Ethernet. Again, there's the top cover right here. I love the curves, I love the lines, and it really makes it look like spaceship kind of thing. And it gives you a look. It's like that thing it can do some damage. That looks like a very powerful machine. On the other side, you get your power, Kensington USB, and microphone and headphone jack. So there's not. I think they could have fit another USB, or not USB, but an Ethernet. Not God, they could have fit another memory card or some sort of SD card reader. Um, Again, I'm gonna keep saying that because I've used it a lot, um, and I wish that I should have thought about that as well. Uh, Using the machine and playing from time to time, and I'm not a big heavy gamer, but there are times where I want to try a game. I threw all other games, Trinity, I did DayZ, Battlefield, and it didn't even break a sweat. I was actually pretty impressed for something this small to be capable of doing that. The battery life, however, is a hit and miss. There's times where I get 4.5 hours, even in gaming. So it's again hit and miss. I wish that down the road they'll do much better with battery life. But in a normal use, I was able to get actually 5.5 hours, 6 hours of just server management, uh, some software, emails, YouTube videos, browsing, documentation, and things like that. Um, but overall, a great machine. And again, I've put it through many paces. If you guys have any recommendation, please leave a comment and like the video. And also want to throw in the trackpad. I wish they'll do a much better job. Manufacturers, Microsoft, please work on that. Hopefully we'll get better gestures in Windows 8. Again, thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, please leave a comment and like and share. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.